Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from LA. Well, not live, but recording. And I get so much crap from people saying, "You're not live, Joe, you're recording." But you know what? Hey, we're recording here on Tuesday morning. Just having a great morning so far because looking at my accounts here with Bovada, BetOnline, and just cashing all those tickets we did on the Kansas over. I mean, if you didn't watch the play, my video yesterday play on the over, I mean, that was just an easy no sweat. I mean, we were in our private group and everybody was yelling and screaming, saying, "Joe, we're gonna get this over by by half before the first half." But we didn't got the second half. But yeah, it was a good game. I mean, that clearly was an over. I mean, Kansas just ran Iowa State up and down the court, and Iowa State, for their credit, they played good. They hung in there tough with their 3-point shooting. I mean, it was a good game if you like action. And this is what happens, and this is why sometimes, again, I get the video out a little bit later because I want to see what this line movement was doing yesterday, in the afternoon. Same thing with the game I'm looking at right now. It's this LSU game, as you can see from the title. So, again, it's very important to watch where this money is moving, how the line is moving, to indicate where the books think this game is going, And, again, that's just the way it goes, especially on totals. You really got to watch this line movement. I was telling people on our private group. By the way, if you're not in a private group, click on the link below. It's free. Come on in, guys. We're winning. It was great yesterday. Shout out to Manoli. Had a couple soccer bets that won. I mean, there's just people in there giving out good bets. We're all in there, and that's the key. We're all in there trying to win money, giving each other the best advice, going over bets, futures bets, golf. Fight. We have a guy that loves UFC and loves also the boxing. So it's just a great group of guys and gals that want to make money. And that's what it's all about. And that's why, speaking of money, my grand total now is 19.21 and 15 cents after yesterday's crushing game we had with the Kansas over. I bet 2 units on that. Oh, and by the way, shout out to all the guys in our chat that middled it. Because the game was just going so hot and so high at the beginning that I think the total right up to like 169, 174. And, we were in the chat saying, yeah, take an under now. Take a live under because, again, this game in the second half is going to settle down here. I mean, they did shoot hot in the second half, so it was a little hairy. But, again, if you got that high number at 174, you cashed the under live, and then you cashed my play on the over. So that was a great middle. A couple guys in there made about a good 3 or 4 units on just that game. So it was a great time yesterday, guys. Again, sgdwins.com to come in, get all the plays, and just keep winning. I mean, again, thanks to everybody that has been watching these videos. We are officially 11-4 now on the videos. And let's make it 12-4 today. Today, I had a lot of games that I really like today on the card. As far as betting, but I'm going to try to give at least 2 or 3 leans here. My official pick's going to be the LSU over. And yes, another over. And that's kind of weird for me because a lot of people know me in our group that I love unders, which I do. But again, if the situation is calling for an over, the line is calling for an over, the teams are trending over, I have to take an over. I cannot put myself in front of an under at this time. So that's why with this LSU game, I mean, now I know a little concerning is a line dropped. I think let me double check here. Yeah, so it dropped like 4 points from the opening to, people betting this thing under, which I don't know. But then we got some late money coming to the over. Now it's at 150, if I'm not mistaken. Check with your books, guys. Again, I'm going to be betting this game right after this video. I have anywhere between 150 and 151 different books here. So, again, do some shopping around. Don't just, take the line because, you want it. Just, make sure you look at it. 150, 151. So depending on your book. And just go quick on this game. Kentucky, again, been playing very well. LSU has been out of the top 25. Was concerning. They dropped their game. A couple of big games they've dropped. So it kind of was a little disheartening. I mean, it's they lost against Alabama, the rival. I'm looking at their schedule here. They lost that heartbreaker against Auburn. I remember that overtime play. So, again, LSU at home on a big bounce back spot. I know a lot of guys also LSU like them for the full game. That's not a bad play going against Kentucky. I know other cappers on YouTube were taking Kentucky plus the points. I have no real play. I would probably do maybe LSU first half. just because, again, I think they're going to come out strong and set the tone. But, again, that's going to be, geared towards my over. So, again, the official play is going to be the LSU Kentucky game. Wildcats over the posted total of 150 or 150 and a half, or even some books 151. So try to get the best number. Also, we'll be playing it live if they start off slow. But I have a feeling it's going to start off or going to be like the game we saw yesterday with Kansas at Iowa State. Just my opinion. I could be totally wrong, and this thing just stays under completely. But the line's telling me, the trends are telling me, LSU is telling me that this game could definitely go over. So again, there is a bet. I'll be betting 2 units or $200 on this game. I really like it. Also, again, I gave a little lead on the LSU side. I do like them the full game. I like them at 2 better than 2.5. I hate those hooks, but you might want to try maybe do a LSU first half. Also, just really quick before I forget, people were asking me in our private chat about the Oklahoma Baylor game. I was going to make that the official play also. But again, I just had some conflicting data. Let me double check here with that game. I like Baylor, but so does the whole country in the world for that matter, like Baylor. And rightfully so. They're like, top team now. So, Big 12 action, Oklahoma. I kind of a contrarian play. I would probably bet here is probably Oklahoma the first half, maybe. But again, that's not something I'm going to just, like I said, jump all over yet. So again, I'm looking at that game. I'll have further breakdowns in our private chat. Again, sgdwins.com. Come on in, guys, and I'll give you that breakdown. Also, another game that I really, really liked that the line is moving in my favor is this Northwestern Maryland. This is a Purdue Pete special. He loves his Big Ten, so I'm consulting on him with this one. So, that's another game. Pitt, Florida State. I had something, but then the lines got kind of a little crazy. Now it's FSU minus 11 now. So, I don't know. We'll see. But a lot of good games, and usually we do get a lot of good games on Super Tuesday. So, I love this day. I'm making I got a couple bets here. But again, reminds me, people have asked me, Joe, how many bets do you make? And again, I try to limit my pregame bets to anywhere between 3, to maybe 6 or 7. And that's, like I said, depending. And then the live bets, I do a lot more. I do, like I said, between 7 to 10 to even sometimes up to 15. MLB is coming, so that's right there. That's where I kind of go a little bit, ham on that. And I place a lot of live bets, a lot of those small live bets, in MLB. I love MLB. And like I said, come on in the group where we have a lot of good MLB cappers, a lot of guys that love MLB. Again, donning the Dodger stuff. But again, we'll get this. So anyways, that's all I see on the board. A very, very big card today. So, be careful. Oh, one more. I forgot Purdue versus Wisconsin, but I don't have anything on that. Maybe my boy Purdue will have something. But just a lot of good games, like I said. But that's the official play. Shop around. Again, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for winning. I know should be thanking me, but let's keep the winning going. Again, it's I take a lot of pride in these videos. I want to win, so again, that's why I do apologize. It takes me a little longer to get them out, but again, I have to do my research. I want to make sure we keep the winning going. So see you guys on the private group, excuse me. See you in Vegas if anybody's going to go to Vegas soon. So let's get it. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Astros, I guess, for Jared. I feel bad for the Astros. And see you on the private channel. Later.